And up here I'm making you aware that if you don't like me, well, I don't care. I'll be exactly who I am. And if you got a problem with me, well, it's your problem. You're good vibes. I'll let people get in here while the song plays out. And who to enslave. I'll let people get in. And like a good man, you still fall to the floor. You still fall to the floor. When a great big rock and a wrap around us walk through that door. Yeah. The wrap around us walk. Yeah. And up here I am aware. Yeah. And up here. And if you don't like it, then fuck you, man. I'm not a thief and a whore. Please don't follow me around. And if you don't like it, then please don't follow me around. Next time I'm shopping in your store. And up here I'm making you aware that if you don't like it, here I'm making you aware. I don't care, I'll be exactly who I am. And if you got a problem with me, well, it's your problem, man. She got some amazing piano skills, this lady. All right. Hello, Kenny. How's everyone? We're going to talk about a few things because I think it's very important after what happened today. Let me give you my point of view. I woke up, I was getting sent messages that Pam, Scammy Pammy over there, Angry Bird, was already online. And not only that, maybe multiple times before I even got up for the day. Because, you know, it is Saturday and cold. And also, Wasty Casey was in her box. Well, apparently somebody went in on a fake troll account that they thought was me. And some shit was going back and forth. They started massively talking shit about me. This is what I was getting sent. So I replied to that. I remember 2 weeks before Christmas when Wasty Casey got in my box the first time, after he got muted in my chat, asking him, hey, you won't talk on me, I won't talk on you. Cool? And then that entire 2 weeks, he posted videos, songs, little fucking jabs here and there, which I let go till New Year's. And then I lost my shit on New Year's. I have not really spoken on Wasty Casey since then. And then I wake up today. So since he was talking on me and what happened between us and his own attempted unalivings, I went live and I rebutted. And I'm not sorry about that. I'm not sorry about what I said or any of that. Now let's talk about how many times he has done this and to how many other people, and why that then turns in from somebody that has an actual crisis versus somebody that's weaponizing it. Because he already made videos and stuff saying he was going to turn me into the next heartbreaker, that this is what he was planning, and that this was weeks ago, y'all. Weeks ago. And then there's, I will get to that Mike's McD Wi-Fi. That is part of the conversation. Mike's McD Wi-Fi. So I want to show y'all a little, you know, since everybody likes to post these kind of things. Weaponizing schmoocide is a form of emotional and psychological abuse where somebody constantly tries to blame somebody else for doing it. Now, I'm probably number 500,019th person on why he has done this. I'm just the latest one and the one he happened to be talking shit about today. So I I wanted to throw that out there. It is not my fault that if he's truly off the app like he says he is, then why are his friends sending him shit? And even not that, because I haven't even been talking on this fool. But now all of a sudden his unwellness today and his unhingedness today is my fault. Well, no thank you. No, it's not. I can prove I'm none of those fake accounts that you guys kept saying I was every time they came in. Oh, this must be sunshine. I think I went live about that yesterday. Like, I find it hysterical when I'm literally just sitting here watching and y'all are accusing me of all this shit that I'm not even doing. That's fine. That's another form of weaponizing shit, which happens a lot on this on this app. I also want to go into the fact that just because I don't get on TikTok and publicly display my mental health issues also doesn't mean that I don't have them. And what happened in Monsters Live the other day, if y'all are going to be so mad at me about fucking Casey, what she allowed in her live the other day, also was super horrible. You know, there were people in there telling me to unalive myself. I'd be better off unalived, talking about my child. Those same people posted my child, and then got all their followers like Pam and Sarah Cole to repost the videos of said quote unquote crippled child from Florida Man, right? Well, they have children in their houses that are a tad bit more messed up than mine. So I don't want to hear anybody coming at me with their she doesn't care about mental health. No, I care just as much as the people that put forth care about mine. And they didn't. And while I hadn't been talking on them, and I, other than Pam, I 100% did talk on Pam, but not Casey. And with the shit he said today, y'all need to take a look in the fucking mirror, because I'm just saying, nobody does this 500 million fucking times for attention except Casey. Oh, and the one time he did it, that he said he didn't do it, right, Smashley? We had you call, but then it was my fault because he wasn't actually doing it. Even though he's weaponized it so many fucking times before that. And that was over a year ago. And since that. So, no, I don't feel bad about what I said. No, I'm not going to conform and not talk about shit just because other people aren't comfortable. Y'all got questions? Anyone got questions? Do I care that he's doing this? No, I don't. I went shopping. I bought a new brownie pan. I bought a $20 jar of sea salt caramel sauce. I bought some flavored oil. I did a grocery pickup. I lived my life. While they sat here and talked shit about me, and then again, weaponized schmoocide. We all know he's got mental health issues. So as his friends, y'all should be encouraging him to just not come on and interact. That's all I wanted was, that's what Florida Man says, right? I just want him to not talk about me or make videos about me. But the motherfucker's apparently so obsessed that that's all he can do. Because I wasn't in that live this morning. I woke up to you talking shit about me and your own shit. I just went online and fucking responded. Anybody got questions before I end and go make some brownies? Question, because you know me and Mike McD, we got a brownie bake-off to do. I think we're both making salted caramel brownies. Anyone questions? Joyce, you got a question? You got a statement, Riri? Riri, I'd be very careful about how you talk about me, especially with the mother you have. I'm just saying. Nope, Ratina, you're not getting a box. Sorry, girl. But I'm just saying, Riri, I'd be very careful. I'm just saying, before you even tried to. I'm not doing the boxer cross. And I don't feel bad. I don't think him weaponizing his mental health or he even tried to. I'm not doing the boxer. I don't think him weaponizing suicide every other fucking week on TikTok is okay. Since like a year ago. Before that even. Back in Petty's. Well, I had to clear up too because some people say you were sticking up for me, and some people say that you were sticking up for Casey. I'm like, she was sticking up for mental health. She didn't want me talking on anyone's fucking unaliving attempts. That was the whole reason she came up in my life. Not because she's my friend, but she was genuinely worried for anybody that might be triggered. But she was genuinely. But I just wanted to. I wanted to go over those aspects. Like nobody cared when they were all in Monsters Live the other day, telling me to unalive and a whole bunch of other horrible shit on me and my son. And no, I don't care. The ones whose mental health concern me, they know who they are. Oh, we're back at it because apparently Casey tried to self unalive again today after he was talking mad shit about me in fucking Pam's, and now they're all blaming me for it. That's why we're back at it. I went shopping for like 2.5 hours, girl. I don't know. That all happened while I was out shopping. I went shopping for like 2.5 hours. Like I said, I was out buying soup mixes and some garlic and herb oil and some $20 sea salt caramel sauce and a brownie pan. This is what I came back to. So Casey apparently went live before he took a undisclosed allegedly number of ills, and then went live after, and people had to call in shit. Now other people are mad because I talked on his ills, and then went live. Other people are mad because on the living earlier when he was talking to me or talking about me.
Now
what the fuck lights you up?
Everybody.
On the living earlier when he was talking to me. Fuck lights you up?
Everybody. What's a brownie pan?
It's an 8x8 glass pan. I'll show you. I got it right here.
Who let me up? Bitch.
That's why I say, who the fuck let you up? How the fuck do I turn my camera around, y'all?
I don't know, but your forehead's going to be plastered somewhere later.
Hey, at least it's not a 5 head.
No, that's valid.
It's this little glass pan.
Oh.
I didn't have an 8x8. I have bread pans. I have fucking McD. We're having a brownie bake off in just a little bit, so.
They used to, like when QVC and all those was like popular on TV and like the buy now or seen on TV bullshit, they had a brownie pan and it had like this like insert and it was all these little squares and you put it in there and then you poured the brownie mix in and then you got individual little brownies once it was
like
done.
Those little cosmic brownies and shit.
No, like they were just little squares. So you got the crisp brownie pan and it had like put it in there and then you poured the brownie mix in. Little brownies. They were just little squares. So you got the crispiness and the gooiness in each brownie.
That's pretty genius.
It was like one of those as seen on TV and I absolutely bought it.
So we have
little brownies. They were just little squares. So you got the crisp in each brownie.
That's pretty.
And I absolutely bought it.
So we have a store here that I'm only really allowed to go into like once a month because they have like all the really good flavored oils and vinegars and all kinds of baking and cooking shit and seasonings and soup mixes.
And I absolutely bought it.
So we have, I'm only really allowed to go into like vinegars and all seasonings and soup mixes. And I had some time today, so I was on Snapchat call. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go into the store I'm not allowed to go into. And I'm only really allowed to go into like vinegars and all seasonings and soup mixes. And chat call, I was like, yo, I'm gonna go into the store $90 later. I came out with a brownie pan soup mixes, oil, and some caramel sauce.
For what now?
Seasonings and soup mixes. And chat call, I was like, yo, I'm gonna go into the store. I came out with a brownie pan soup mixes, oil.
For what now? I just was reading Mike's comment. And it would be very...
I came out with a brownie pan soup mixes, oil.
For what now? I was reading Mike. And it would be very strange for me to have to go back and re-listen to Joyce speaking negatively on anyone, because I'm positive Mallory just went live talking about all of Joyce's health problems that people should ignore.
I agree. That's why Riri was talking mad shit on me. And I said, Riri, I
went live talking about health problems that
Riri was talking mad shit on me. Like, I'd highly advise you to not, especially when you have the mother you have. Hey Pam, since you're streaming us, you see this? Sea salt, caramel sauce. Only people that have jobs and work can get that, bitch, because, you know, the government doesn't pay for that. I'm just saying. To not, especially when you have the... Hey Pam, since you're streaming us, you see that have jobs and work can get that. The government doesn't pay for that.
Stop being a salty bitch.
Hey, bitch, you know how salty I've seen you lately?
And very.
Have jobs and work can get that. The government doesn't pay for that.
Stop being a salty bitch.
Hey.
And very.
Okay.
Oh, Bertina's coming.
I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I literally just did to you. I was like, nope, Bertina, I'm not letting you up. And then one of my bitch ass moderators.
Stop being a salty bitch.
Hey.
And very.
I'm down to up, and then one of my bitch ass moderators let you up.
Well, there's an account. Bertina's coming in here. I just think that everybody, right, should not...
I'm down to up, and then one of my bitch ass moderators.
Bertina's coming in here. Right, should not talk about experiences of other people's when it comes to that.
I do agree with you. However, I don't think that... I think they think that I have no fucking conscience or mental health, and while they say shit about themselves, especially this one individual who has constantly weaponized his mental health against me for over a year now, and done this to multiple other people for over a year now, mental health, and constantly weaponized his mental health against, that I'm entitled to at least respond when they're talking about me.
That is valid, but I don't think you need to talk about that subject. Anything else? Find another subject.
I'm not talking about any wooden things that grow anymore, okay, girl? I'm not.
You gotta cut it down.
Like wood chipper. You are making this difficult, Bertina.
Well, I'm not saying everybody's mental health matters, because I've been a bitch on here too. You gotta cut it down.
You are making...
Well, because I've been a bitch on here too. But I also don't appreciate it when people speak on my experience or put their two thoughts into how they thought I was feeling in the moment.
You are making...
Well, because I've been a bitch on here too. People speak on my experience.
Don't get up here and weaponize your mental health either. He
Correct.
was literally up here mad talking shit about me, saying horrible fucking...
I've been a bitch on here too. People speak on my experience.
Don't get up here and weaponize your mental health. Literally up here mad talking fucking shit about me, and then brought his own shit up, and all I did was go live and respond, and now it's my fault again.
When you engage in it, it's going to give him
Literally up here, mad talking his own shit up, and all I did, and now it's my fault again.
Engage in it, it's going to give him an excuse to use, right? When you respond, he can now blame it on you. When you are silent,
try to blame it on me.
When you are silent and you don't respond, he has to find a different outlet.
Do you guys not remember when I was live 2 weeks before Christmas when he came up in my box? The first time everybody thought I was super fucking wrong to him. I said, hey, leave me the fuck alone and I will leave you alone. Guess what? I did it for like 2 weeks until after Christmas. I did not talk about him. I did not fucking do shit. I didn't post nothing on him. I didn't talk about him. He made posts, songs, fucking memes, all kinds of shit about farting in my fucking oxygen tube, all kinds of shit, right? I'm alone. Guess what? I did it for like this. I did not talk about him. I didn't make posts, songs, farting in my fucking oxygen tube. On New Year's Eve, I fucking crashed out. And I was really fucking mean. I will admit, I was really fucking mean. But I fucking asked and made posts, songs, farting in my fucking oxygen tube, crashed out. And I was really fucking mean. But I fucking asked and warned him. He could not respect that boundary. And he kept fucking crossing it. And then all of a sudden it's my fault because he couldn't respect my boundary. And crashed out. And I was really fucking mean. But I fucking asked and then all of a sudden it's my fault because then all he's done, we haven't talked about each other up until today when I woke up and this motherfucker was talking on me again.
Well, then I feel like his friends should help hold him accountable. Redirect the anger.
This motherfucker alone. You don't hear about me and Petty because me and Petty made the same deal and we don't fucking fuck with each other. But Casey constantly has to be the victim of something. Like Pam. And together it's happened that they were in the same fucking live being victims of sunshine once again. So I gave them a reason to be a fucking victim of me. And I'm not sorry about that.
Girl, we know you ain't sorry.
Just saying, I'm not. When I'm sorry, I tell y'all I'm sorry. I ain't sorry about that.
Well,
I'm not sorry about his stupid ass fucking attempt to fucking weaponize this shit again today. I'm not.
I would feel like if somebody is in a crisis, if somebody has taken substance to be in a crisis, they would not be in boxes together doing fuck shit, talking about people. They would be off the app trying to get somebody help. But that's just me.
I mean, I agree. Which is what makes me think that this is another attempt to fucking weaponize his mental health. Because in my mind, people that are in true crisis like that don't jump online and fucking do it before and after and then make people worry, but then you're okay all of a sudden. I agree. Which is what makes me, in my mind, people don't jump online and people worry, but then you're okay all of a sudden. And oh my God, it's all Sunshine's fault. All these accounts, these fake accounts, y'all, are not me. When I get called out on a fake account, I usually own up to it. People worry, but then you're okay all of a sudden. These fake accounts, y'all, are not me. When I get called out on a fake account, I usually
stop making fake accounts.
Well, I mean, I got a couple of trolleys I got to go into certain lives to watch just because the host usually knows who I am, but the other people don't, just so there's no issues or drama. And I think I do a damn good job of that. Thank you. Just saying. I didn't go into Pam's live today. I don't go into Casey's live. I don't go into Florida Man's lives. Unless, like, if I'm going to go into their lives, I'm going to do it on my regular accounts, but most of them got me blocked.
And what the fuck is fardled?
What is what? Unless, like, accounts, but most of them got me blocked.
And what the fuck is fardled? Fardled.
I don't know. Where'd you see that?
Somebody's profile picture about Snark. And what the fuck is fartled?
I don't know. Where'd you see that? Oh, I have no idea. Fartled.
That one.
Snark is squeefies. Oh, haven't you seen the squeefy video? Actually, that's what I just named my new
No,
track is
I try
squeefies.
not to pay attention to any of this.
Oh no, this has nothing to do with this side of TikTok. It's this woman who's married to this man with a really heavy like Hispanic accent, and he's learning English video.
This.
Oh no, this has nothing. Woman who's married to this accent, and he's learning English, and she asked him what a queef was, and so he asked Google what a squeefies was, and she started cracking up laughing, and she goes, "No, queef," and then he says queef really loud because he doesn't know how to pronounce it, and then he finds out what it is, and he's like, "Oh shat, it's explosion of air through vaginae." It's like this popular TikTok video that's going around. That's what that. No, queef, and then he says quit, and then he finds out what it is, and he's like, vaginae. It's like the round. That's what that picture is. It's a queef.
Anyways, stop doing.
And then he finds out what it is, and he's like, vaginae. It's like the round. That's what that picture.
Anyways, stop.
I haven't. I was only coming on to respond that I'm not sorry about it. I'm not sad about it, and I'm sick of him. That's what that picture.
Anyways, stop.
I haven't. I was only caught it, and I'm sick of him weaponizing his mental health against me. He had these issues long before
I know, and that's not fair. It's not fair to put off whatever trauma you. Anyways, stop doing.
I haven't. I was only caught it, and I'm sick of him weaponizing.
It's not fair. It's not fair to put have onto somebody. You need to take care of that rather than just antagonizing people.
He's doing it to me. He did it. Got it. And I'm sick of him weaponizing.
It's not fair. It's not fair to put have onto somebody. You need to take.
He's doing it to me. He did it at one point in time to Kendra. Like, he literally does this to multiple fucking people along the way.
I've seen it. I know. Not fair. It's not fair to put off whatever trauma you have onto somebody. You need to take.
He's doing it to me. He did it. Like, he literally does this to multiple
needs to get the help, and his friends don't help when they just encourage to, oh yeah, attack them, go after her, keep doing that, yes, make those comments.
Yeah, I did want to address Joyce and Riri because, I mean, if y'all are such as good friends and you live up there by them, then fucking go help your friend and quit worrying about what the rest of us are doing. To, oh yeah, address Joyce and Riri. If y'all are such as good friends and you live up there, what the rest of us are doing. Riri and Joyce. I might be fat, but I can at least still get up off my bed.
That's what I'm saying. I said that his friends need to hold him accountable and stop weaponizing it. If this is so traumatic, stop bringing it to trauma.
What the rest of us are doing. I might be fat, but
I'm saying, I said that his friends need to stop weaponizing it. If this is so traumatized other people or bring other people's mental health into it, go seek the help you need. TikTok is what I'm saying. I said that his friends need to stop weaponizing it. If this is so traumatic or bring other people's mental health into help you need. TikTok is not it. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, bye. And yes, Snarks is squeefy. It is the
go.
All right, bye. This is the best video, and I did just name my new vehicle Squeefies. I just ordered a bumper magnet that says the Squeefies on it that I'm putting on my truck. Squeefies. I just ordered the Squeefies on it that I'm putting on my truck because I love that name, the Squeefies. That way, when it breaks down in the future, I can go, oh shit, explosion of air out the vaginae. But again, Snark, I can name my new truck because I own it. I'm just saying. Also, yeah, I'm done with the whole weaponizing shit, and y'all, as say, you can, oh, who was it? Was it Amanda or Snart? It was Amanda K. You can miss me with that bullshit. You can miss me with it because I'm not taking it. He had problems before me. He had problems after me. And I ain't gonna let him blame me for his fucking problems. Hi, Shelly. Don't be quoting Amanda. Miss me with the... You know what I fucking think is fucking stupid? These bitches be up in their 50s and they're saying shit like bet and period and they talk like how like my 21-year-old niece talks. How my children talk. Period. Bet. Miss me with this shit. Meet me outside. Joyce, you got my address, bitch. You want to come down to the Americas so bad. You grab your little oxygen tank and you get your little scooter and you come on down here, girl. Yep, and clock that shit. As y'all would say, clock it. Like, I get, like, late 20s, early 30-year-olds saying that. But these 50-year-old bitches, these bitches that are older than me, nah. Oh, you guys are reporting me. That's cool, because I'm about to get off and go make some brownies anyway. I'm going to get off, make some brownies, make my guys some food, and listen to your blaming, your bullshitting. Period it is. Yes, Pride Fighter, period. Period. Hold on, let me clock myself. Hold on, let me clock myself. Period. Period. Oh, abhorrent is also her other word. Yes. And the clocking and the shit, dude, like it fucking kills me. So, y'all, I ordered some seat covers. I've ordered a lot of shit off Amazon. I got so many boxes to fucking burn. We burn that shit in our fucking fireplace and then clean that shit out. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't know what they were saying. SYBAU? Oh, shut your bitch ass up. Or what? What are you gonna do, Riri? Oh, we're ready. My husband's got 2 weeks off. We got all our fire shit ready. Got all the boxes to burn next to the fireplace. A whole stack of fucking wood. Making soup. I'm making brownies. I was gonna make pasta, but they're both not feeling well, so I'm gonna make some roasted corn chowder soup mix. You can block whoever you want, girl. But I just wanted to put that out there that I'm not co-signing his attempts anymore or sugarcoating the shit. If you're gonna get on here and you're gonna talk about me, I'm gonna respond. That's just how it is, right? So some of y'all that have been communicating with me on the back ends that are pissed off about what was said today because he weaponized his mental health again, that's an issue y'all have. I'm not gonna fucking deal with it, co-sign it, or even that's an issue y'all have. Explain myself to y'all. I asked him 2 weeks before Christmas to leave me the fuck alone. It is documented. It's in a live. when I muted him in the chat and he had to get up in a box, right? And then he didn't. And then the shit on New Year's happened. A chat and he had to get up in a box, right? And the shit on New Year's happened. And then he went without talking about me until today. All he has to do, as Florida Man says, is respect my boundary. Leave me the fuck alone. But he doesn't want to do that. He feels like he can get up in Pam's box and co-sign that shit when he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I'm not taking responsibility for any of that shit. I have enough fucking proof to show that he has bullied and harassed me way more than I have him. And just because I don't talk enough fucking proof way more than I have him talk about my mental health on here doesn't mean that I don't go through shit too, y'all. I know about my mental health on here. I know, girl. I know that's what you're saying. He is attention seeking. I know. Look how much attention it got him. And somehow Monster made it about her. I should go get that fucking screenshot. Monster said, he said he would call me and he didn't. Cry face, cry face. Monster always finds a way to make it about her. I haven't said, he said he would call me. Always finds a way to make it about her. Done shit to Mush. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Have I posted on Mush? Have I said his name up until you brought it up here in my chat? Nope. I have not. So I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Somebody got filtered. I haven't done shit since Mush called the cops on me. I was. Why don't you go ask Mush, the person he's sitting with, the person he's co-signing, the person that he reposts the videos on? Why don't you go ask Mush, the person that he reposts the videos on, like, of my son and my husband and shit like that? So yeah, he got himself involved. And shit like that. So yeah. And then he called the cops on me because I got drunk. I did fuck up, y'all. I got drunk and I threatened him. Cops came, nothing happened. They left. His big bad biker gang dude calling the cops. But no, somebody else is responsible for all the other shit, not me. Mush got himself involved. He got himself involved. Mush got himself involved in something he shouldn't have been involved in. He stuck his nose in somewhere where it didn't belong. And it's funny, I'm kind of getting the last laugh because I'm not even the one fucking doing this shit now. I mean, I did get his information from somewhere. Somebody else on here. Maybe it was one of y'all's friends. Maybe y'all got a mole. It's alright, y'all. Don't block her. Oh, yeah, he did. He called the cops on me. Officer Duchant. If it says anything about his name, that's exactly how he acted. However, nothing happened. I literally said, give me a ticket and fucking leave. He said, it's not a ticketable offense. I said, you gonna arrest me? I said, show me the fucking proof. He couldn't show me the proof. Not a ticketable offense. I said, you gonna arrest me? He left. That was the end of that. He left. No, Mush got himself involved, and apparently because of that, he got his family involved, which I have nothing to do with. Biker boy is scared, apparently. Apparently this drunk bitch that barely leaves her fucking living room bed scared him. I better be careful, y'all. He might call the cops on me again. I might get Officer Duchant. I haven't talked on it. That was the first time I told anybody that about what happened. It was funny because they were in my comments in that live trying to bait me to keep me alive because they knew that he had called the cops. So they were doing it on purpose, which also was documented. Sorry, y'all. I had to answer a message. Aw, it's Riri. You know, why don't you and your mother disconnect your oxygen and travel down here to see me? It's Riri. Your mother disconnect your oxygen. How about that? What are you gonna do from up there in Canada? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? See, I think I'm the easy target to blame because I think I am kind of unhinged, right? Like, I get that. However, all these fake accounts that they think are me are not. And I find it funny when I'm sitting from the window watching and they're literally talking to these accounts like it's me, Sunshine. Leave Casey or else. I left that motherfucker over a year ago. Just saying. If you were such his good friend, Riri, you would help him. He needs help. And not help from people on TikTok. You would help him. He needs help. Because y'all ain't helping him. Right? Couldn't even make a correct screen name. Leave Casey. I did, motherfucker. And I asked him to leave me the fuck alone. I've asked him multiple times now to leave me the fuck alone. And when he doesn't talk on me, I don't talk on him. Have y'all heard me talk on him? Have I posted about him? Up until he started talking on me. He made videos about me, a fucking multiple songs about me. He said he wish he could fart in my oxygen tank. I wish I could fart in your mom's oxygen tank. It's probably one of those actual ones and not even a concentrator, right? I think if y'all got off TikTok, maybe she one of those actual ones and not even a concept. Y'all got off TikTok, maybe she wouldn't have her high blood pressure issues. I'm just saying. You know, you're supposed to better yourselves, like try to make yourselves feel better instead of adding more stress. And that's all I see y'all doing. Some of y'all. I didn't do shit. I woke up, they were talking on all I see y'all doing. Some of y'all. I woke up, they were talking on me. Casey was speaking on his own shit. I only fucking rebutted to the shit they were saying. And then he goes off and does what he rebutted to the shit they. And then he goes off and does what he does again for the 900th millionth motherfucking time on here because he wants the attention. He wants everybody to blame me. So go ahead and fucking blame me. I don't care. He already made a video, which I don't know if he's taken down, saying he was going to make me the next heartbreaker. So he's already premeditating to do that. So he's already premeditating. And y'all still haven't helped him as his friends? Y'all haven't talked to him? He made a video, y'all. Y'all haven't talked to him? Y'all. And the last time he did this with his medication wasn't even about me. I agree, Pride Fighter. But what can he do? He's a Canuck. He's a Canadian fighter. But what? He's a Canadian. Then he's got people like Pam to co-sign his fucking behavior and be like, my stomach hurts so bad. And Shiny Penny's right there next to her. Mine too, girl. Mine too. Bitches, y'all are the ones that fucking did this and fucking co-signed his bullshit. Mine too. This and fucking co-signed his bullshit. No, it just means I can't really do shit, so I don't fucking try. I don't talk about him unless he talks about me. He did this with Daytona. He did this with Kendra, with me, with that Ashley chick. And there were multiples before Daytona. He's done this after. Do you guys not see a pattern in his behavior? He gets angry. He talks a mad gang of shit. Then he gets on and he cries in his behavior. Then he gets on and he cries. And then he says he's tried to commit. And then he goes live again and says, I'm not going to let them bother me. It's literally a fucking cycle for him. Oh, Shiny was in a live last night, sitting and supporting people talking about Snark. Oh, that's right. I did see that screenshot. Pride Fighter. I did. I remember seeing that. And then fucking Pam gets on here and calls out, of all people, the wifey. Who the fuck has seen her in any fuck shit lately? Fucking yelling at her. She's lost her damn marbles right along with fucking Casey. And the issue is I no longer care about their mental health. I care about mine. I care about my friends. I care about even some people's I don't know on here. But them too? No, not at all. They bring it on themselves. They do it to themselves. And then they weaponize it and try to make people feel bad. And then they come right back and they pick a different day, a different scenario, and a different person. And they repeat the cycle over and over and fucking over again. And I'm done with it. All of Snark's friends really are against her. I know. We tried to tell her. She didn't want to listen. But I'm the one with no friends, Mike's McD. I'm going to give it like till 3:40 my time. And then I'm going to get off and make brownie. So I got like 6 more minutes. And then I'm going to get off and make... But I'm the one that has no friends. None. Absolutely none. One that has no friends. Absolutely none. Yeah, my son was acting like Casey. I'd already had his ass committed. My son was acting like Casey. I'd already... That's all I'm saying. And, you know... No. And, Nope. Bettina, I'm going to take your advice. I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. Even though I really want to. I'm just not going to talk about it. I want to a lot. But I'm not going to. I just, it's fucking ridiculous. The amount of blame that people get. What's happening with Casey is not the same thing that happened with Rizzy, just so everyone knows. That's all I'm going to say. Casey does it to himself, and Casey does it for attention. With Rizzy, just so everyone knows. Casey does it to himself, and Casey. If you want me to explain further, I will, but I feel like it's probably not a good topic for here. So I'm going to respect the fact that some other people asked me to not speak on it. Yeah. I'm going to respect the fact that, he went live this morning with Pam, talked to Gangle shit like it was some hard ass. I responded, like it was some hard ass. And then he went live again and said he was going to take a bunch of ills, and then he left, and then he went live again and then he left, and then he came back, supposedly, allegedly, after he took the gang of ills and said it was my fault. That's what he did for the 9 millionth hundred fucking time on TikTok. That's what he did. Time on TikTok. I was out shopping. I was out living my best fucking life, y'all. Buying brownie pan on TikTok. Shopping. I was out living my best fucking life and fucking soup mixes and flavored oils and picking up groceries. I don't fucking know, and honestly, I don't fucking care. And fucking soup mixes. I don't fucking know, and honestly, his friends are the ones that need to know that and probably do. I don't fucking care, honestly. I quit caring about Casey a long time ago when I asked him to leave me the fuck alone, which is something that his impulsive ass has not him to leave me the fuck alone, which has not been able to fucking do. So again, his fault. I'm not yelling at you, Kenny. I'm just saying I don't care. Not been able to fucking do. Kenny. I'm just saying I don't care. Don't care if he is, don't care if he isn't. Don't care if he is, don't care if he isn't. Let her get cause after me, man. It's alright, the FBI didn't come to my door. I'm not too worried about it. The only cops that have come to my door are the ones that Mush called. All the ones Florida Man and Spread Love have called have not come to my door. But the ones Mush called, they came to my door. Anyways, I think it's about time for me to jump off. I hope y'all enjoyed my TED Talk. And I'm sure a lot of y'all are pissed off and might play this live later. Just remember all the shit. Some of y'all, I'm just saying, some of y'all, Pam's not the only one that's used me for shit. You have never heard me talk about people that haven't used me for shit. But when the people that use me for shit want people that haven't used me for shit, when the people that use me for shit want to fucking do me dirty, yes, I do talk about it. Well, I think that's why when Florida Man and Spread Love and them call, they don't do shit. But this was a different call from somebody that lives in my state, saying that I was threatening them and they were scared for their lives with their 1%er badges and their Nazi symbols. do shit, but this was a different call from something that I was threatening them and they were scared, and their German hate acronyms and all the things, right? And their acronyms and so, I mean, with all the things. Oh yeah, it is. I know exactly where it is, to be honest, because I mean, it's very close to where I moved from, and not too far. I know exactly where it is to be around, and not too far from where I live. And it's funny because he contract works out here, so I know he does come out to my town. Oh yeah, it is. I know exactly where it is to be around, and not too far. So I know he does come quite a bit. Okay, you go, Pride Fighter. You be safe, Brown, and not too far. So I know he does come quite a bit. You be safe. I'm also gonna go. But anyways, again, take that as a warning that I don't care, and if you guys are gonna talk shit on me, I'm gonna rebuttal. And just because you don't like it or you don't agree with what I'm saying doesn't make it any less true or correct in what I've experienced. Let me use Pam words. What I've gone through, what I've experienced, and what my lived experiences are. Okay, y'all? Okay, then. True or correct in Pam words. What I've gone through experiences are. Y'all have a great Saturday. The ones that are getting the snow, stay safe. Make sure that your vents stay clear outside. If you get too much snow, check your roofs and get the snow off your roofs. And hope you all stay safe. I'm gonna go make some brownies, and then my husband's gonna come home from work, and it's his Friday and the start of his 2-week vacation. If you get too much snow, check your roofs and get this. And hope you all stay safe. I'm from work, and it's his Friday, and we're gonna make a fire, and we're probably gonna sit naked in our living room watching TV, eating brownies and soup in front of my fireplace. And hope you all stay safe. I'm from work, and it's his Friday, and we're probably gonna sit naked in our living room and soup in front of my fireplace. And if anybody has a problem with that, we don't fucking care. I'm just saying. Yeah, let your faucets drip. From work, and it's his Friday and the start of his 2-week vacation, and we're probably gonna sit naked in our living room and soup in front of my fireplace. Just saying. Yeah, let your faucets drip, sink, bathrooms, utility rooms, utility sinks, and soup in front of my fireplace. Just saying. Yeah, let your faucets drip, sink, very good advice, Kenny. And y'all have a great night. Oh, also, if you live alone, flush your toilet like every couple hours just so the water stays moving. Let your faucets drip, sink, and y'all have a great night. Oh, just so the water stays moving. Okay, have a great night. And y'all have a great night. Oh, just so the water stays moving. Have a great night.